Good morning, fellas. What's happening?
What up, Bernard?
What's up, brother? How you feeling?
Let me make sure my sound right. Hold on. Hold on. I can't hear nothing coming out. Hold on.
Bartholomew, you want to update your name?
Huh?
I said, you want to update your name, Bartholomew?
This is I didn't, yo, bro. This is an old thing. As soon as I tapped it on LinkedIn.
Make sure I can hear you, fellas, while you're okay.
Can you hear us?
I can't hear you. Tiny,
Can't hear us at all.
Check.
Unmute
Check.
yourself. I can't hear you.
Oh,
Can you hear me?
hold on.
Tony Jules, what's happening, man? Can I hear? Let me see if I can hear you.
What's up, brother? Can you hear me? Checking in. Tony Jules, you can hear me?
Check. Can you hear me?
Yep.
Can you hear us? No, can you hear me?
Can y'all hear me?
Let me make sure I put these headphones back
I
on.
can hear you. Check. Oh,
Can you hear me?
hold on.
Gotta make sure this thing right.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Checking in. Tony Jules, you can hear me?
Check. Can you hear me?
Yep.
Can you hear me?
Yep.
Can you hear me?
Yep.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Yep.
Can you hear me?
Let's see.
No, can you hear me? No, can you hear me? No, can you hear me?
Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me?
Can
Can y'all hear me?
I can hear you.
Okay, check one. Tony, introduce yourself. Let me make sure we good.
What's up? It's your boy Tony Jules in the building. How y'all feeling? What's the vibes? Yes.
Put the shade down behind you, Tony. The sun is busting in there. Pause. No, can you hear me? 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 No, can you hear me?
Okay, check one. Tony, introduce yourself. Let me make sure we good.
What's up? It's your boy Tony Jules in the building. How y'all feeling? What's the vibe?
Okay, yeah, I'm getting an echo still. Tiny, let me check your mic.
Yes, sir. Can you hear me? 1 2 1 2. No, can you hear me? No, can you hear me? No, can you hear me?
Yeah, give me a minute. Let me work echo. Tony, introduce yourself. Let me make sure we good.
What's up? It's your boy Tony Jules in the building. How y'all feeling? What's the vibe?
Okay, yeah, I'm getting an echo still. Tiny, check your mic.
Yes, sir. Can you hear me? 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2. No, can you hear me? No, can you hear me? No.
Yeah, I can hear you. Yeah, but I'm still getting an echo.
What's up? It's your boy Tony Jules in the building.
Yes, sir. No, can you hear me? 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 No, can you hear me?
Okay, let me see. I say. All right, I think we good, fellas.
We good?
Tiny, how you feeling, man?
Good, brother. How you doing?
I'm good, brother. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. Got about a couple more minutes. We're gonna get right into it. I'm just trying to
Yes,
make
sir.
right before we start, because we're gonna hit live on my YouTube channel. Yeah, gonna make it happen. All right, I think we good, fellas.
We good.
Tiny, how you feeling, man?
Good, brother. How you doing?
I'm good, brother. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. Couple more minutes. We're
You
gonna
got
get
that email I sent you, Bernard?
yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right.
Start. Get live on channel. Yeah. Tiny, where you at in the world, man?
Oh, we up in the Bronx, New York. That's my
Okay.
boy Breezy Bread rocking that new clothing line, Pinnacle clothing line.
Okay. So both y'all in New York.
Yes, sir.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
Sir. All right, Jay, you through with your breakfast, man? You about ready?
Oh man, Bernard is a good guy. He feed the staff and everything, man.
Yeah, I
I
know. I
don't know,
know.
man.
I wish I was there in person. Like,
Yeah, it'd have made a whole lot easier. I promise it would have.
It's all right. We're gonna be there. We're gonna be there.
Yeah, yeah.
That run is nothing but around the corner, man. I hit up your boy DJ Butter too. We gotta be out in Texas with him.
Oh yeah.
Touchdown, yeah.
That's what's up.
Yeah, we got a
He
touchdown
came
with him.
through last week when he was here for the conference. He slid through the studio with me.
Yeah.
Hung out for a little. Matter of fact, he left straight from the airport and came through.
Mm.
Yeah.
It's all right. We're gonna be there. We're gonna be there. That run is nothing but around the corner, man. I hit up your boy. So where you actually you in Jacksonville, you said, right?
Yeah, yeah. I'm Jacksonville.
Okay. So what's the scene like down there, man?
Man, look here, we on everything right now. It's a beautiful time in the South for music right now. It doesn't matter where
Mm-hmm.
you're from. Really, it's just about putting out good projects.
Mm-hmm.
And that was the good thing, man. I wish you guys would have been at the conference. And I'm gonna start from right here where we at, man. I want y'all to welcome my homeboy.
Actually, you in Jacksonville, you said, right?
Yeah, Tony Jules. My
what's
man
up?
DJ
What's up?
Tiny.
What's the scene like down there, man?
So,
What's going on, y'all?
like I said, we're gonna kick right in. The scene here, like I said, man, is real dope. It's just about putting out good projects, and that's what a lot of the DJs at the conference was talking about. Artists coming in and just really putting out good projects, because for a lot of years it was you up north had it, New York had it on lock for 30 years almost. And it kind of switched. The scene kind of switched up.
That's a fact.
So with that being said, now, man, let's get right to this. Tell people who Tony Jules is.
Man, Tony Jules, man. He's an artist, man, or he's a hustler, all around hustler. You know what I mean? He's a go-getter by any means. He gonna make it happen. You know what I'm saying? Man first, man of my word. You know that? But like you said, from New York, baby. Like, so this is what I do. I actually rap too. You feel me? So, but you gotta tune in to get to know me, man. Get to know me more. Tune in, baby. You know. Put my other earpiece in too.
And we would like to definitely thank yourself, Bernard, and the Fleet DJs for being behind the project. You know what I'm saying? It's hard to get some genuine love out here. And this is back and forth between the artist to the DJ, DJs to the artist. You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact. Shout out to you, man. We definitely appreciate you having us here. You don't even know how much, you know what I'm saying? How grateful we are for that. You feel me?
Yeah, we lost audio, but dog. Love out here. And this is back and forth. This is back between the artist to the artist. You know what I'm saying?
So, as I was going through doing my homework on you, Tony, I see you rebranding yourself.
Yeah.
What's the deal with that, and why?
Basically, you know, I'm a little older, a little older. You know, I'm basically trying to break out of my shell that I was in before. You know, and there's certain things that, you know, when you try to leave music, but it was something that just couldn't leave me alone. It's something I couldn't just leave. So now I'm back, I'm better, I'm new, it's a new me. I'm on a more carefree type of timing, you know. I'm gonna do me this time around, you know, like unapologetically, just do me. So
That's what's up.
I'm a little older, a little older, you know. I'm basically trying to break out of my shell that I was in before, you know. And there's certain things that, you know, when you try to leave music, but it was something that just couldn't leave me alone. It's something I couldn't just leave. So now I'm back, I'm better, I'm new, it's a new me. I'm on a more carefree type of timing, you know. I'm gonna do me this time around, you know, like
Okay. So
unapologetically, just do me.
also, I saw you have your see. I'm big on community and artists. You know, we talk about jewels, we talk about cars and girls, all that good stuff. But one thing I know about a lot of artists that I've ran through is they talk about all the material stuff, but they don't talk about the mental. And I noticed you're a college dude.
Yeah.
Give us a little something on that.
Yeah, so you know, I was always into, you know, I mean, as kids, not a lot of kids like school, so you know, but my mother was always on it when it came to school. So, you know what I mean? And the old heads that raised me, they raised me in like a real old head OG type of way. You know what I mean? Like if you're gonna do things, you gotta do it right. You gotta be smart about everything. And I was always a very intellectual type of person. I was always into those type of things. So I wasn't like everybody else in the hood. Was I in the hood? Yeah, but my mind frame was a little different. So I like things like, yo, all right, going away to college. I wanted that experience. Not a lot of kids like school, so you know.
Yeah.
So that
See,
was always me.
and that's one thing that we always have to let cats understand that
They raised me in like a real
you're
old
in
head
music,
type of way. You know what
but
I
the
mean?
end
Like if you're
part
gonna do
is
things, you
music
gotta do it right. You gotta
business.
be smart about
So
right.
if you don't get that knowledge, that's how 80 to 90% of every artist, whether it be hip hop, whether it be R&B, whatever, they always have that same sad story of, I ain't know, I was new to the business. And that
Right.
was the key word right there,
So that was
business.
always me.
So on that note, I noticed you had another situation as well, far as record. Um, so where are you at now with your situation? And tell us a little bit about that old situation.
Right. I mean, which situation? Which one? Which one?
The record company that you were signed to.
Oh, now that was underneath the imprint. Talking about Universal with Preview and Parry on.
Oh yeah. You know, I was rocking out with and that was one of my old my high school people too. Actually met him in like math class. You know what I mean? And then we used to go outside and battle people every day after school. You know, and I was more so on. That's actually how I met Tiny. You know what I mean? I met Tiny through Preview, and Preview was more so signed to Universal, and I was supposed to be under their imprint, but things really didn't work out for Preview, such and such. So, you know, we ended up having to do our own thing. We had home music, High Off Music Entertainment, you know. So now I'm back on my own joint called Juice Boys. You know, Juice is an acronym. It stands for Join Us in Creating Everything. We used to go outside and battle people every day after school.
Now let's get into this new this new single.
Was more so signed to Universal.
Shout out to my man Tiny, because he hit me up and said, hey man, this is a new joint, new artist. This is what it is. So I went and checked it out. Now, it doesn't sound like a New York song, what I would expect from a New York cat. I didn't expect that, especially with the auto-tunes.
Yeah.
And also, you know, auto-tunes right now is getting a little hit, you know. And T-Pain just did a whole little thing on it a couple of weeks ago
Right.
on it. But to hear it coming from a cat from the Bronx, Grand Concourt, all that area, shout out Fordham Road. Yeah, I know about
you
that.
know.
I know about that.
I was about to say, what you know about that?
So
You've been around.
let me tell you, me and Tiny had, man, once again, shout out to your man Tiny. We had a great conversation.
Shout out to Tiny,
I know
man.
this, like I've been doing this all over the world, you know.
Right.
So when I was up at 6:30 this morning, going through, making sure, because I always tell artists, do your homework. Don't jump out there and you ain't did no homework. You know, that's the first thing I ask cats when, you know, they ask me to help them or they want me to work with them. I was like, look, have you did your homework on me? I might be a Southern Soul DJ. You might not even play hip hop. You coming at me, I don't even play that kind of music. But anyway, listening to the track, man, and saying, God, this dude is I went back and looked at your old videos. I was like, he's a New York cat, and it just don't sound, that ain't the sound I got. So tell me about the new song, man.
All right, so basically, Go Get a Girl, man. You know, it's basically for the ladies, man, and all the ladies that they get their own money. They get their own bag. They don't really need no man. A man is just a plus to them. You understand? So shout out to y'all, you know, and it doesn't have to be illegal. You know what I mean? It could be anything. If you a doctor, if you a nurse, if you a LPN, RN, if you were executive, however it is that you get your own money, you do it by any means. You know what I mean? The mothers, the single mothers, just all of them, you know? And that more so comes from, and I write all kinds of music, you know what I mean? Like, I'm from New York, but I'm an artist through and through, you know what I mean? Like, I write every and anything. I write rap, I write R&B, I write rock, I write pop. So there's gonna be times where you're gonna hear stuff and it's gonna be unorthodox because it's like, yo, wait, he's from New York. Like, yeah, but I really am a artist. I'm not just a rapper. I'm not just a, you know, I have a lot of talents that people don't know about, even within music. You know what I mean? I don't speak about. It also comes from, and I write all kinds of music. You know what I mean? Like, I'm from New York, but
so you just kind of hit my next question for me. I don't really even have to go there because you, like you said, you just described your music because you write everything. Writing this song, once again, I can definitely tell it's just for the ladies. It came out for the ladies.
I'm not just a rapper. I'm not just a.
How is this part of a project, or is this just something you just putting out for a feeling?
Know about it, even within music. Nah, this will definitely be part of a project, you know. But it's both. Like, this is definitely going to be part of a project. But I also wanted to get a feel. You know, I also wanted to put out something new. I didn't want to put out something that's like everybody else. It almost goes back to like what you said, T-Pain putting out a whole still. Everybody's doing the same thing. Everybody's using the auto-tune for the same thing. And I don't want to go down that route. And shout out to T-Pain because he's a super duper, he's always been a super duper big influence to me. You know, like, nah, this will definitely be part of a project, you know, but it's to be part of a project. I also wanted to get a feel, you know. I also wanted to put out something new. I didn't want to put out something that's
so now the summer's already done kicked in. You already got it going. Now, when can we expect the video?
Listen, I'm trying to get that to y'all ASAP. I'm trying to shoot that before this summer is done. Like, trust me, I already know. Like, this is supposed to be a summer vibe, so I want to get this done by no later than the middle of August. No later than that.
Yeah, because you know them visuals are important. That's the first thing I looked. Wait a minute, ain't no video yet. Where the video at? I think what's happening with the video?
Nah, you're totally right.
Yeah.
You gonna be in a you want to be in a video? You listen, man. We fly
We
y'all and
coming
shoot the
down to
scene.
Jacksonville.
Cut.
And you listen. You
I
think I'm
like where
playing?
you
That
cut.
was yeah. I hear you.
I stay in my lane, but I appreciate you,
Trust
man.
me, I already know. Like
But
this is supposed to be a summer vibe, so I want to
what
get this
I'm
done
definitely,
by no
I
later
can
than the
honestly
middle of
say, as a
no
DJ,
later
as
than
you see,
that.
I do this. Actually, I'm gonna play the song in a second because I already got it queued up.
I
Um,
appreciate you.
but I actually do this. So when I say I actually like the song,
Nah, you're totally
I
right.
listened to it. I was like, okay, it's not. I was expecting once again. I did my work on you first.
You think I'm playing?
So with me doing my work on you first, and then listening to the song, it threw me off.
Right.
Because I didn't listen to the song first and then go back and look at what you was doing. I did my work on you first. I listened to it. I was like, I don't know. Then I listened to it again. Then when I listened to it this morning, I was like, you know what? I'm digging this. I'm finna drop this in rotation. Southernlistic, DJ Bernard B, the app, Android, and Apple. Shameless plug, But well, I'm gonna drop it in there because it's a nice joint. Matter of fact, I play for a grown and sexy crowd, but it's something that I can slide in there. It's definitely that.
I appreciate that.
Yeah, as a because you have you got many different ears, and I always tell engineers, if you're an engineer, the way you engineer is not the way this guy here engineers, or the way his sound and the way he hears it. So different DJs are going to hear different things. But once, I'm a club DJ, I'm an event DJ, I do concerts and festivals. So when I hear good music that I don't have, you're not going to make me have to work hard. That's where I'm trying to go with this. I don't have to work hard to make the song work. Some people have a song that you got to listen to it like 20 times and then you're like, okay, I like it. Damn, okay. Tiny, you know what I'm trying to say. With those
Very much so. Very much so, yeah. Listen, I mean, if like
mainstream radio, you and as a DJ, we have to sort of kind of like them because now it's out there. So one thing I did like about this song was it didn't make me have to work hard to like it or to find a place to put it. So shout out to you on that one. Keep the work up, man. This has been Southernlistic Radio, DJ Bernard B, my man Tony Jules. Tony, tell them where they can find you at.
Listen, I mean,
y'all can find me Instagram, Uptown Tony Jules. YouTube, Tony Jules. Thriller, Tony Jules. Everything is at Tony Jules. Instagram is the only thing that's Uptown Tony Jules.
So once again, if you look right below, we already had it down there, so he just shouted out, but just look right below. You'll see it scrolling across. Make sure you get the link. Where can they find that new single at?
That new single is everywhere on all major platforms, iTunes, Tidal, Spotify, Pandora, it's everywhere, Southernlistic Radio now, you know what I mean? It's everywhere.
There you go.
Tony Jules. Instagram is the only thing that's Uptown
That's
Tony
it.
Jules.
Once again, go get a girl, my man Tony Jules. Let's rock this out.
Let's do it.
Joint called Go Get It Girls for all the ladies get into that bag. Juice it up. Listen, girl, is you rolling with me? Is you with it, girl? Cause if not, I got a million other pretty girls. And they all down for whatever, yeah, they do just what I tell them. And they never get rebellious, yeah, they listen, girl. But with you, it's something about you hard-headed, girl. But I love that shit about you, yeah, I dig it, girl. Yeah, I love when we together and we talking about the chatter. And you say that you gon' get it, you gon' get it, girl. Shawty hella bad, call the milli worth of jewelry, but you'll never hear her brag. She be on social media, she do it for the gram, but she get into that Birkin and she gets it pretty fast. She win it, yeah, shorty, she win it. She pull up in that bag, yeah, the all black BM tinted, with a bag full of that cash, smiling while she revving her engine. She live life to the max, and she wouldn't live it no different. No, see that's a savage in her. All of these bitches be hating, that don't matter to her. Unless you get her paid, quit the chattel with her. Shorty just tryna get paid, that's the bad shit in a bad. Listen, girl, is you rolling with me? Is you with it, girl? Cause if not, I got a million other pretty girls. And they all down for whatever, yeah, they do just what I tell them. Man, they never get rebellious, yeah, they listen, girl. But with you, it's something about you, you hard-headed, girl. But I love that shit about you, yeah, I dig it, girl. Yeah, I love when we together and we talking about the chatter. And you say that you gon' get it, you gon' get it, girl. Shorty hella fine, no, thicker than this nigga, she that closer to a dime. Oh, head down to her spine, oh, it's hard to look in her eyes. Though Medusa turns me stone, shorty got me hypnotized. Like Biggie said, is you rolling with me, then? Wake up rich and filthy, shopping all over the city, yeah. Boxes in the closet full of hundreds and the 50s, yeah. Don and Diva mix, ain't no such thing as a middleman. Whoa, 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 watching shorty walking, moving slow, slow-mo. 3, 2, 1, let's go, go. Take off like a rocket. Shorty so official and she popping like a pistol, baby. Listen, girl, is you rolling with me? Is you with it, girl? Cause if not, I got a million other pretty girls. And they all down for whatever, yeah, they do just what I tell them. Man, they never get rebellious, yeah, they listen, girl. But with you, it's something about you, you hard-headed, girl. But I love that shit about you, yeah, I dig it, girl. Yeah, I love when we together and we talking about the chatter. And you say that you gon' get it, you gon' get it, girl.
My man Tony. Slow. DJ Tiny. Southernlistic Radio. DJ B. Slow.